Brings out the best in all of us, and sometimes the worst. Sometimes it's yellow cards, and occasionally a red card. But this group of guys here are going to bring out their best in the spring campaign from Victory Christian High School Soccer. I want to welcome them. We've got 6 guys over here in the green jersey, the non-blue and gold, but that's because he plays in the gold. Luke Welver in the center. John Knight, and then Luke Pittiger, and then back behind, back over here on the far left, we've got Chris Smith in the center, Kyle Larson, and then hiding in the shadows is Michael Knight, the right striker. Now, Michael, step right up here because I'm going to ask you to describe striker position.
Striker position, mainly all of us focuses on going towards the goal, and it requires a lot of endurance and sprinting because after running up there, kicking it, sometimes the goalie blocks, and then you got to come all the way back, and then you got to do it all over again. It really does use a lot of endurance, and really there's nothing like the feeling of running down towards the goal. You get the adrenaline pumping, and it's like everything just kind of zones out. And then when we get that goal, it's like just won the World Cup.
Indeed, it's an exciting time because goals, hopefully many times, are few and far between. And one of the guys that has all that responsibility resting on his shoulders has the target on his back because he wears a different colored jersey than from the rest of his teammates. That's over here on the far left. That's our goalie, Luke Welver. Now, you feel a little bit of pressure when the ball's coming your way? Now, as you're watching that oncoming opponent bring the ball toward the pipes, what's going through your mind?
Is he going to score, or are we going to actually be able to dive into the ball? Did he score?
Now, how do you read the ball as it comes off the toe? You know, if it's going to go high, if it's going to try to add it in there, or drive it in with a strong kick?
Well, a lot of times I can look at I was taught to look at the player's eyes.
Stand this side.
This way, you know, they're not going to fake out from this way. And other than that, I just
have to have quickness and reaction. Now, let me see if I can come back here in the middle. John Knight, midfielder. Describe that position.
Well, when you're in the midfield, a lot of times you just have to get the ball up to the board, and sometimes you have to come all the way back and help on the defense. But mainly, you just have an area in the middle of the field, and you have to get the ball. Whatever happens is what happens. More often than not, you just want to succeed and get it to the effort, because other than that, it's just kind of the guys standing around, wandering around. This year or
ever? Goalie doesn't have a yellow card? Alright, how about anybody here has a red card? Okay, now how do you check this emotion over your right sideline when you talk with Luke Pittiger?
You just have to try to control yourself. You know, whenever the calls don't go your way, or you just get angry at someone, just to make sure you don't do anything rash.
Well, it's the mental side of soccer as well as the physically demanding ball game because they never stop running from end, side to side. 2 guys that are still hiding back here in the back, we're not going to let them get away. I'm going to go over here and talk with Chris Smith and Kyle Larson. You guys both play in the midfield positions along with John. Now, as you're controlling the tempo of the ball game, do you feel a responsibility more to defend or be on the offensive side?
It just all depends on where the ball is. You have to have a lot of endurance to go back and forth while you're scoring and defending.
Now, I talked about checking emotions, and many times players that are defending will try to take the legs out from under you. Now, Larson, what do you do to avoid that? And then maybe if you do get tackled by the opponent, what do you do to try to bounce right back up and not look down and maybe have a word to redirect?
I actually had a situation where I got tackled yesterday, and how you get around that is you just
Certainly, we've got an idea that these guys are calm, cool, and collected. Not too many red cards.
All of these.
And fewer number of red cards than obviously yellows, but certainly an emotion-packed squad, and things looking real exciting for the upcoming 2011. Luke Welver, John Knight, Luke Pittiger here on the front row from the far left to my immediate left, and then in the back row, Chris Smith, Kyle Larson, and Michael Knight, all from Victory Christian, 6 members who will make the Conquerors victories in 2011. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
job, guys.